What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a very cool product in from Speed Industry. You can go check them out if you need anything for your BRZ, Corolla hatch, or your GR Supra. I bought a ton of parts from those guys, so thanks for hooking this part up. Basically what it is, they call it the fog lamp, but it's where your reverse light is. So it's basically turning your reverse light into a reverse light and a fourth brake light combo. So let's unpackage it, take a look at it, and show you guys how to install this. Okay, Jobu, open the package. All right, thanks, Jobu. Anyways, here are your instructions. Basically, well, these are instructions, but this is telling you the features of it, what it offers, and this is instructions regarding the wiring, of how you hook up the wiring. So taking out the rear bumper isn't too hard. Here's also so much glare on here, but that's basically what it looks like. So that's going to be your reverse light. It's going to be your fourth brake light per se. And here's the extra wiring, because basically what you're going to have to do is, well, that's the box that comes in. But basically what you have to do is you're going to have to take these wires and you have to tap it into your brake light wiring, so that way when you press on your brake pedal, it's going to apply power to this unit right here. And your connections for your backup tail light is going to be the same in regards to hooking it up. So you have your connections right there. All right, y'all, so we're gonna have to remove the rear bumper. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Basically, this little grommet right here, you're gonna twist your left till it comes all the way out. You're gonna pop this off right here. You do the same thing on the other side. So let's show you what that looks like. All right, here's one side off. So there's where that grommet was. Here's your little connection points, and down here, that's a T15 Torx. So you're just gonna remove that, and yep, that's what it looks like. So it's pretty easy to come off. These are pretty easy to screw off. And now we're gonna come in here, and inside the wheel well, you have a 8mm fasteners. I think there's 4 of them in there, and you know, find a tool that you can go in there and remove that, and we'll do the same thing on both sides. All right, guys, here's the 4 8mm fasteners. Here's some of the tools I use, and it was pretty straightforward. The only one up here, the one up here rather, is kind of difficult because of tight space, so I had to use this tool right here. Now, you can jack up your car and take off your rear wheel to make it a little bit easier. However, you know, if you just want to spend an extra 5 minutes trying to get out that one tough fastener, it's up to you. One thing to keep in mind with Supra, when you take off the lug nuts, it basically comes out like this. So your lug nuts are, it's a male end where it actually, you know, fastens itself to your hub on the inside. It's kind of a pain in the ass because when you take off the wheel, you really need 2 people help you mount the wheel back up and align everything. So, you know, like I said, you don't have to take it off. If you want to, you can. You just have to spend a little bit more time just on that one fastener way up here where it's tucked. All right, y'all, hopefully that aircraft isn't bothering us flying over, but here are the orientation of 4 fasteners I took off from the rear bumper. We come underneath. There's 4 fasteners right there. You take off from this plastic assembly right here, and I'll show you guys now. Everything's moving freely. Daggone it. I don't know if you can really tell right there, but it should be ready to take the bumper off now. All right, so this is a bit frustrating right here. If you start from the back, it actually peels out pretty easy, but if you look right here, that part's damaged because right here it's 8mm fasteners that's hidden tucked in, so it's behind your wheel weld right here. And if you come here, you can take that out. So it's something to take a note of. So I'm definitely not going to mess that up on the other side. All right, now to the fun part. So everybody loves their cars. They don't want to mess anything up. You're going to hear a lot of pops and cracks, and you're not going to break anything. Just, it's a confidence thing. But anyhow, you start pulling this side out right here, which we've already established. So the tricky part is right here where this taillight assembly is. This is really stuck in there. So what you don't want to do is keep pulling from this side, because as you see how weak that plastic is right there, you're just going to end up ripping it off. So you're pretty much going to keep on come up here and here and here, and this right here gets really tight, and I have kid fingers, so it's a bit easier for me to get in there and start pulling out. But you're gonna do tab by tab and kind of just leapfrog forward to get all this pulled out. And then right here, once again, it helps have kid fingers to go in there. You know, it does require some force. Like I said, you're gonna hear a lot of pops and cracks, and you're basically taking all that out. But you know, that's pretty much it. Don't be worried, don't freak out, because I was, but you know, if I can do it, you can do it. All right, so there's plastic tabs right here, here, and here, and it fits in this slot right here, and you need to get that out. So the only reason why I pulled these off was just to try to get more access to this bracket right here. You don't have to do that, but you know, I don't know, I just did it for a bit. In any case, you have 3 tabs to let that go. And now, when we come out here, we can see that your bumper can be removed now. All right, y'all, there's a bumper off. And if you come right here, so everything is dangling right now. It's gonna be these wires right here. Your backup camera, and one more down there for your backup light. So that's pretty much everything right there. So here we go. It's a 2-person job. That way you don't damage anything, but I would say it's easy now that I've done it, but yeah. All right, y'all, so check it out. Made in Slovenia. It's actually a Toyota part when we pull off this backup light, but it's 4 8mm fasteners. We're gonna be able to pull that out, swap it out, and let's check out how the wiring's done. All right, y'all, is everything mounted up? Everything fit perfectly. Just don't over tighten these 8mm fasteners. It is going on plastic, so you know, do the German method, gluten tight. Now let's check out the other side. All right, here's a little preview right here of the old one compared to the new one. I just can't, you know, this, I don't know if you can tell, but the smoke lens really makes it look outstanding in the sun. You know, I heard some opinions. People don't like the new style. They like this old style. Speed Industry does make a carbon cover in that same design. You can throw over that, but I don't know. People are just weird. So I like this. All right, y'all. So my buddy Jerry, he's on electronics tech, retired U.S. Navy. I'm a hardware guy. I don't know anything about wiring, software, 2M, but he got the driver's side button up, and I'm gonna come over here and Jerry can kind of explain what he's gonna do here.
So all we did was we stripped out off the insulation, and we're just gonna fold it over, and we're gonna stick it in a crimp and a butt split or a terminal lug, and then we're gonna connect the other end to it, and that's all there is to it. And we'll heat shrink that up, and it'll be watertight.
Bam. So when Jerry's done with that, it's gonna look like this over here. Neat, clean, watertight, and good to go. All right, y'all, I got everything buttoned back up. Here we go. Very nice. So I'll start it up here and show you what it looks like here in a second. Some of the things I want to talk about is aligning your bumper back up. So once you get everything in, start with the center and kind of get the center and push your way out to the left and to the right. It makes things easier. Obviously, hook up all your connections back in, your wiring connections, and that's pretty much it. So. Alright, y'all, super easy, simple to do. Drank a few beers, took probably about 4 hours only because I was taking my time, but overall the hardest part was the wiring on there. So if you have a friend that's good with the wiring, you know, if you're not, you can splice it just like the video that I'm going to link down below to Speed Industry and how they wired the wiring for the brake light. But overall, super happy with the product. You know, it's kind of one of those things you really have to love your car because you're taking a lot apart to install this. But other than that, you know, I've always been jealous of the 370Z guys with the F1 taillight. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything's down in the description below, where to buy, Speed Industry, this and that. But
if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It's free, doesn't hurt anyone. And if you want to see more mods to the Supra, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Other than that, you know, I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all be good, y'all take it easy, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.